Guys, keep it going for Catherine and all the comedians y'all seen so far. This is awesome. This is great. I'm pretty excited to be here, y'all. I just turned 30. Also, thank you. Also, just moved out of my parents' basement. So, yeah, it's going pretty well. Thank you. Yes, so I'm upstairs now, and it is unbelievable. I got a window, natural light. Let's go. I'm single. My parents, they're wondering if I'll ever get married, but it's like, come on, I'm not trying to get married, you know? I mean, I've seen Forensic Files, you know what I mean? Like, you know how they say, like, half of marriages end in divorce, right? The other half just become Forensic Files episodes. Pretty much what happens. If you don't know the show, Forensic Files, it's a documentary crime series, tells stories of true crime solved with forensic evidence, right? And every episode starts the same way. Every episode starts in a small town that's known for its charm, and it's not murder. And by the end of the episode, it becomes known for that murder. It's a lot of wives killing husbands, lots of husbands killing wives, a lot of spouse-on-spouse betrayal, you know what I mean? It's like, that's a possible outcome of marriage. No thanks, you know what I mean? I get it, y'all probably sitting to yourself thinking like, all right, Louis, you're a little delusional. That's not that common of a thing, spouse-on-spouse murder. Like there can't be that many episodes of Forensic Files, right? I'll tell you this, the original show aired from 1996 to 2011. They made 406 episodes, okay? What I'm trying to say, this was like the Cheers of spousal homicide, all right? There's no shortage of content, all right? And the only reason the show got canceled the first time, the only reason they stopped airing it, was because the voiceover narrator, he died. Yeah, his wife killed him. I know, it would have been a good episode. It would have been great. I'll tell you one little more quick story, and then I'll get out of here. When I was a freshman in high school, I tried to make friends, you know, try to be the cool guy in high school, right? And this one day, I was in history class, and there were these two girls sitting across the room from me. And when the teacher had his back to us, the girls, they started making these like sexual hand gestures towards me, like jerk-off gestures. And I was like, oh, this is a little game we're playing, right? While the teacher's not looking. So I respond back, I fire back with a couple of these of my own, right? We keep playing, teacher can't see us, everyone's having a good time. And then they pull out one of these. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, we're bringing the big guns out, we're going aggressive. So I go for one of these, you know what I mean? If you don't know what this means, this is the universal sign for never been laid. That's what that means. And as I bring my fingers up to my lips, my teacher, he turns around and he sees me. And he goes, Louis. And I'm like, And he's like, that is the most disgusting and perverted thing I've ever seen in my life. Is this how you behave, like a pervert? I was trying to be cool, you know? So I was like, it takes one to know one. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. But what's interesting about that story is years later, that teacher actually, this is a true story, he got caught having a sexual relationship with a student at my high school. So like I said, you know, it takes one to know one. And that's my time. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much.